The new Brawl Stars hyperchargers are out, along with the new balance changes, and the game is absolutely flipped upside down. So what we're going to be doing here now, we're going to be testing out the meta, some of the meta brawls. We're going to be testing out some Mina hyperchargers, seeing how strong Mina is as a brawler with the hypercharge, and seeing how much of the hypercharge nerf affected this meta. Let's hop straight into it. So I've been playing for a little bit after the Brawl Stars update went live, and basically what's going on here is hypercharges definitely feel a lot weaker when it comes to pushing out like pure damage. Like, let's say the hypercharge, oh my goodness, I just got stomped on. Let's say the hypercharge change didn't occur, right? And Mina got her hypercharge. Basically what would be going on right now is whenever she got her hyper, she would be squad wiping, in my opinion. Oh, I need to throw the ball over here, and he should be dead. Nice. All right. She would be squad wiping with her hypercharge. Instead, what I find out is the hypercharge gets good value, but it's just not really that broken when it comes to pure damage, which is what a lot of people like, because it was just kind of like impossible to defeat, you know. And we get a nice goal there, but I'm gonna be trying to get my hypercharge before my teammates defeat them all. These dudes are crazy. All right, nice. We get a nice kill. Let's get out the way. All right, get a nice kick. Spin him in the air. Oh, we get we get annihilated. Trying to test this hypercharge out. Hold on, let me get the ball real quick. Let me get this ball. Oh my goodness. Of course. No. Bad, Paulie. No. All right, I want to test it out. So I'm gonna pop hyper. I'm gonna use my super just like that. And as you can see, I got a nice kill right there. And it seems pretty strong. Mina seems really stronger. She's gonna be, if not the best brawler inside the meta. Oh my goodness. Mina feels very much strong with her new additional hypercharge. She's still gonna be probably the best brawler inside of the game, not gonna lie. We're gonna try to get out the way here. And we're really close to our hypercharge. I'm gonna spin him up. All right, we got hyper. So I'm just gonna save it now. All right, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna see how broken it is, how strong it is here. Let's wait. All right, popping it. Oh, the pushing towards me. Oh my goodness, I totally just lagged. I literally, whatever. I did a lot of damage, but he gets me in the shadow realm. Unfortunate. All right. Oh my goodness, I get bombed. But yeah. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's not game breaking, but Mina is definitely very strong here. All right, now a brawler that has been getting like slowly but surely good amounts of buffs is Trunk. Now Trunk, I think this is his just best opportunity after all these hypercharge nerfs, after all this aggressive nerfs, just to be a strong brawler inside the game. And there, as you guys can see, we have a Cordelius we're facing off against. I think, I'm on the wrong build. All right, I think Cordelius will for sure. Oh my goodness, 3.6 at the edge is really strong. But I think Cordelius for sure will be one of the top brawlers inside the game. Even though I think he got a little bit of nerfs, it's just not enough. He's overall mechanically just going to be a really good brawler. Let's just try to stay out the way here. All right, I'm using it wrong. We're facing off against Mina and getting clapped. All right, it's okay. It feels really good. I'm gonna go in, try to get some damage points. I guess some 4.6 peak shots. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. Try to go up here. Let's see if we could get our super some way, somehow. All right, I tanked all that, and I'm able to do a lot of damage and absolutely shut down the Mina hypercharge. So that just showed that sometimes when the most broken brawler in the game gets hyper, it could still change the interactions. Now, oh my goodness, unfortunate they get that stupid goal right there. But we're gonna be trying to move up. Nice penny interaction right there. That's gonna be really good, not gonna lie. Staying out the way. Okay, we need to move up. We need a goal. That was embarrassing. All right. Yep, we do need a goal. All right, nice goal. I think I could just walk this in low key. All right, nice walk in. I get super as well. And now the fun's about to begin. All right, we got a Sam hypercharge. All right, let's see how good we could do. Oh my goodness. I never ever should Trunk super again in my life, not gonna lie. All right, and we're gonna lose that game, but it's besides the point. All right, now we're gonna be testing out Cordelius. Now Cordelius, as I'm predicting here, is going to be a pretty strong brawler. Just because I feel like a lot of the aggros that he already does pretty good into and one of the best counters to are already nerfed. So he's just going to absolutely smash them more into those interactions. As you can see, I'm talking about Kenji. As you can see, I'm talking about Kaze. As you can see, I'm talking about just all those super strong, super hypercharged aggressive brawlers like Kit getting absolutely smashed by him. And it's pretty refreshing, not gonna lie. Not to be, oh my goodness, of course I get stomped by that. Of course. But it's pretty nice just to see how the meta is shifting and how it's not dependent too much on hypercharges, to say the least. There we get a nice goal. As you can see, Pearl is getting her she's getting her heat ejection archetype more and more. She's getting her heat up more, she's getting faster. And all right, now I could just, you see that? I could just diff that Kenji just like that. Jump over a couple spike balls, diff him like that. I could pretty much almost get a squad wipe if I wanted to. But let's relax. Let's get a couple shots on this Kenji. And then we're going to get a nice hit on him. We're going to hypercharge him. We're going to move out the way. All right, nice. We're going to run out the way real quick. Try to stay alive. And we're not looking too bad right now. Hopefully we could get the ball low-key, though. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look like we could get the ball. I'm gonna sneak up on this spike real quick. I think we could get just a nice goal, and just like that, we walk it in. Pretty smooth, not too bad. I feel the strength in him, and he's definitely going to be a top brawler in this meta. Now I'm going to be using the Edgar. I'm going to be thinking and seeing how good Edgar could be with the buff to his star powers. He's still gonna be a pretty much easy counterable brawler. He's gonna have to be like a last pick situation brawler low key. But hold on, I could feel the strength with him. Now, obviously, that's Shelly if she had super, or if she used her super, if she did have it. She could have mollywopped me and murked me, but like, she didn't. And I could feel the strength. Maybe, oh my goodness, and he's cooking on the alley as well. As you can see, I just got hit one time by the bee and we're already getting cooked. They're probably going to get a nice goal in. That's going to be unfortunate. I wonder if his star powers are going to be pretty much stronger. He doesn't feel insanely stronger or anything like that. He feels slightly better. Nothing too crazy here. But after this, we definitely have to test out some, nerfs, like brawlers like Kit, seeing how broken they are, and we're gonna hop straight into it. Last but not least, we're gonna be testing out the biggest nerf. Basically, everyone wants to know is Kit trash now, and we're going to put it to the test here. I want to say she's gonna be pretty decent, but I have a feeling that once she's not able to get her hypercharge that much anymore, she's not gonna be that good. And I still haven't got my super. I obviously would have my super if not for the nerfs. I want to see what's going on. I get a nice kill. Like, she's still gonna be like good as, like, let's say a mid to last pick, but honestly I don't see her being like that first pick brawler in gem grab anymore in ranked. Like, people used to just first pick her in all sorts of modes and things like that. I don't see her being that strong anymore, but she's going to be strong. There's going to be some kinds of modes that she's going to be able to get her hypercharge. And if you don't waste it, it's going to be good. All right. I have my hyper. I want to see how good. Oh my goodness. There's a random lily in the bush. Here we are. We have hyper. We're going to be trying to use it, trying to see how good it is. And they totally just avoid it. I'm going to be pushing the ball up then. Yikes. Honestly, after like just wasting a hypercharge right there, like, is she, like, if you're not wasting a hypercharge, if you're wasting hypercharge, I'll say, you probably are only going to get one game. Look, the game's already about to be over, and I've only been able to use one hyper. Now, obviously, I got no value out of it, but is that how it's going to be a lot of the times? I get a nice kill right there. So, honestly, I don't see her being the first pick demon anymore. Well, him being the first pick demon anymore. But it's nice to see that hypercharges are absolutely toned down. I feel the difference, and it's absolutely beautiful to see. With that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more meta brawlers, what brawlers you should be maxing out in this meta in the upcoming days. Just need to test the meta some more. Check out our live stream as well. If that's all, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Join the Slam Army. We're out of here.